Hello to Brandon and to the rest of the Elite Restoration team. This is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. I spoke with Brandon recently and I told him that I was going to be sending you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly, go through one of your competitors' sites really quickly, and then I'm actually going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start bringing in more traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out, and often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. So here I am on your home page, which it does right away. I can tell that you've definitely spent some time or some money into this. So it looks pretty good. However, there's not a lot of content on here. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have at least 1,000 to 1,500 words on this home page. And you guys actually have 421 words on here right now. So we would definitely want to add in some more content. We want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google's going to send out their bots and they are going to crawl all through the site, and they're going to read the content and determine whether or not it will help their users find the information or the services that they're looking for. Also, in addition to having the appropriate amount of content, we want to make sure that content is filled with the appropriate amount of high volume and relevant keywords so that we can get you ranked for all of the right things. So over here, I've jumped onto Google. The keyword I will be using for today's video is mold remediation Manitowoc. So this is a really great keyword. It brings in around 150 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a few of those into customers, you'd be doing really well for just one keyword. And so right here beneath the search bar is typically where you're going to see Google Ads. Google Ads are a really good way to get your name out there and to build some brand recognition, especially while you're waiting for your SEO to warm up. However, if they're done incorrectly, you can actually waste a lot of money on them. But if done correctly, they are a good way to get things moving quickly. And so beneath where the Google Ads would usually be, now here at the top, we have our Google Map Pack. And so the Google Map Pack is a great place to be. It gets you right at the top of the first page. And in order to do that, you have to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on a local directory. So think Yelp, Yellow Pages, or Yext. Those are all good examples of online local directories that people use a lot and trust. So you want to be on as many of those as you can, and particularly on more of them than these 3 businesses right here. And this is becoming more and more important because more and more people are starting to search for things off of their phones. And so right beneath that, here we have our organic search results. And so this should definitely be the number one area of concern. That is because Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something in, they're going to click on one of these search results right here. And it's almost always going to be one of the organic search results towards the top of the first page. And so here, this is where the first company page pops up for this keyword. And so we can go through. I actually did a word counter search on them as well. They have almost 700 words on here. So they do have more than you have, but still not nearly enough. So it would be extremely easy to beat them out content wise. However, the main way that you're going to get up here is going to be through backlinks. And so the internet is basically just made up of websites linking websites and businesses linking businesses. And you want to get a backlink from another high powered and relevant site. So you basically just want a shout out from another website that would be owned, for example, by like a local plumbing company or a construction company. If something like that were to give out a backlink to your site, that would be a really great way for you guys to get some power behind you. And so over here, I've jumped onto Ahrefs, Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys ever try and do this on your own, I highly suggest using it. It is a little pricey. It does run me around $400 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. So right here, I typed in the competitor that we were just looking at. We can see that they have 77 backlinks from 33 different domains in our ranking for 150 different keywords. And so I can actually click and take a look at the keywords they're ranking for. And so here it will tell me the keyword, how many people search for that keyword a month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how many people visit their page based off of that keyword. And so we can go through here and we can see which ones are applicable to your business and bring in the most volume, and we can incorporate those into the content for your site. And so the same way that we just went through the keywords, we can actually go through the backlinks as well. And so although they don't have very many backlinks, you can see right here that they have very high quality backlinks. So although you definitely want to have a large quantity, quality is definitely just as important. So right here, we can go by which ones have a high DR domain rating. So as you can see, they're doing pretty well as far as the quality of links that they have. And so here I am on your page. I typed it into Ahrefs. So you guys actually have quite a few more backlinks at 692 from 129 different domains in our ranking for 184 keywords. So if we actually take a look at the backlinks, we can see that you have a lower average of domain rating. So we would definitely want to focus on getting more quality backlinks. Also, keep in mind that the last competitor that we looked at, they didn't have that many backlinks. They had good quality ones, but this is also just one competitor for one of the services you provide in one of the areas that you provide them. And so we want to beat out all of the competition for all the keywords, for all the different things that you're trying to rank for. And so one last thing before I wrap up, you can just take a quick look at which keywords you're ranking for. And so although you guys are ranking for a decent amount of keywords, you always want to make sure you're going for buyer intent keywords. And it looks like you are, but you're just not getting to the top of the page. And I think that we could definitely make that happen by doing and practicing the 3 things that I talked about today, which, to recap, were more quality educational content with the appropriate keywords. Number 2, more citations to get you on the map pack. And then number 3, to get more high powered relevant backlinks. So that is what I have for you for today. Hopefully, you enjoyed watching this and got something out of it. If you're interested in learning more, please reach out to me. You can email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.